There are those of you who don't understand the power of your why.
You know, I'm just another rapper if I don't have anybody that will listen to my music. You know, so I really appreciate everybody that takes the time to listen to a single line of my music. I really do. I go by the name of Don Merci. Let's get it.
Like, for real, this is what people don't realize. We didn't blow up because of what we do. We blow up because of the passion in which we do what we do.
You come with serious? Okay, cool. And let me know when you're ready.
No, I'm ready.
For real?
Yeah, just be natural with it.
I don't know, man. It's like right now with this tape, like that we working on, it's like, it's crazy. Cause like there's a lot of personalities that we're working with, you know. At the same time, it's not easy. I mean, you never sleep, constantly, like making hits. It's pretty crazy. Cause like we, mixing trap and a whole lot of classic music, R&B, trap soul. So it's all together. We still haven't found like the right name for it, like what we actually do and what it's called. But yeah.
I think my son is a gift from God. Let me say, it's a gift from God. I thank God. He likes music, and I pray to God he must continue and to be a, what can I say? Yeah.
So that's what kind of like happened. I was always kind of into music, from a little child, because as long as I could remember when my mom used to put me on the bed, she used to put me on the bed and she would play music for us to fall asleep, or when she wanted to clean around the house, she would kind of put music on for us to sleep. And then early 2003, we went to Tanzania to go visit my mom's side of the family, and because my dad knew it would be such a long trip from South Africa to Tanzania, he bought me this little tape player type thing. And my first proper hip hop album was 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. That was my first tape. And I bumped that, and I knew every word, I knew every track. 50 Cent was popping back then. And then the second one was Bad Boys. The Bad Boys, I think it was the Bad Boys album part 2, right? And I kind of got into music. I started writing, but I didn't know how to rap per se until I went to primary and I met this guy called Tapia the Young, crazy guy. He was sick, so he knew how to rap. Like, he would freestyle all the time, freestyling, and because I didn't know how to rap, but I could beatbox, so I would beatbox for him. And he would just freestyle all the time, and from him just rapping around me, I would kind of take what I could. And then he taught me how to rhyme and put words together and kind of construct your words properly to then start a flow, And I think that's when, the birth of the artist in me kind of grew. From there, I just never stopped loving music. I never stopped rapping. That was early grade 6. Grade 6. Now, why music? What does music mean to Reggie?
Music. What does it mean to me? it means a lot because like I started doing music I think when I was like 7, 8. Yeah, 7, 8. I started doing music. I started like singing alone. Like I would randomly just like go outside while kids are playing and I'm just like there singing, like, you know. But I was still a vocalist then, you know, and then 3 years after that, started going into, you know, performing, not just singing alone, but like also dancing, you know. So like it goes way back. So it's kind of like I was born with it, you know. The feeling that I get when I go on the mic is irreplaceable, and you know, there's so many things that I've done that, you know, also influence the way that I make music, and I love it. I love it so much that it helps me through a lot, like difficulties in life, challenges that I come across, you know, the walls that are always there when, you know, you're never ready for them.
First time we saw, I haven't seen Mr. Don perform. I think maybe when I was still in primary, it was like a talent show. I don't remember if it was part of it or what, but I don't really remember it. So I'm gonna shut my mouth. But the first time that I saw Reggie perform, it's really nice seeing him perform actually. Like you get to, well for me, I'm a very like a visionary person. So you get to see him, it's like you can see what he's going to be while he's performing. Yeah, like you can see he's meant to be there. The way he works himself around the stage, the way it's his home, like it's a home, it's nothing new to him. So yeah, it's a whole experience.
So yeah, man, Lebu, when he started music, not even when he started, music was in him ever since he was born. I remember there was once where my mom, his pet name, don't say it to him because he's gonna kill you. Only his mom can say, hey guys, it's a restriction. It's only his mom can say this name. Skomboroj. The reason why she gave Lebu Skomboroj, you know that song, yes. So Lebu started like liking that song, you know, ever since she, like my mom used to tell us like, yo, every time when I put that song, your brother was happy, like happy. So I felt like at that time my mom knew that music was like his thing because like, you know, he really genuinely loved music, not liked, love it. And so as when we were growing up, like as he said before, you know, we never had all that we can, but like music gave us everything. You know, music was like our therapy. It was like our go-to when we're feeling down, when we're feeling depressed, when we're just feeling a bit like insecure about ourselves. And so primary level was just he was just a naughty person. Like his getaway was music. He would use music as like a self-defensive, self-mechanism. Defense mechanism. Yay! English is not for everybody. Yeah. Our defense mechanism to like cover all the insecurities and cover all those things that was happening at home and all the distractions and him not doing well at school. Going on into university, to high school, like he said, jump fences to go and do amashandis, you know. His first recording was like in grade 8. I don't think do you remember, Tuni? You remember? Yeah, it was like in grade 8 vibes. I remember when he used to come, it's like, yo, Tuni, come listen to me. I would listen, and I'm like, nah, scratch this, write this down. Like, okay, say it like this and like this. That's how you perform. That's how you perform, nigga. That's how you perform.
What you say got me thinking?
But now you cut the track out. You need to go full. But this one was the starter. Your body.
Okay, for me, I've never seen Reggie perform.
but I've seen Don Merci perform. Like, I wouldn't really say it was a performance because it was an audition for a talent show way back in the day, like back in high school.
In high school,
And I know I'm gonna release some things, but I saw him serenading a girl. Like, he had that feminine touch and everything. Then, like, I was sitting right next to the girl, guys, and he was like serenading her and everything. And it was interesting to watch because it shows that he interacts with his audience, which is a big thing when you're performing.
Definitely.
So it shows that he's ready for this. He's ready to take on the world and everything. In terms of Reggie, I've seen him creating his music, which is very amazing. Like, I was so shocked. The first time I spoke to Reggie about music, he started telling me about how he makes his music. He literally just makes the beat and then jumps on with lyrics. He doesn't write anything or anything like that. And I was like, nah, you lying.
That's a lie.
You are lying to me.
That's a whole
There's no
lie.
way you're doing that. Until I actually went to the studio session and I saw everything from my own two eyes. And I was like, these people are serious. Like, he's serious.
Yeah.
Like his creative work is amazing, and both of them combined is just,
it's a whole
explosion.
bomb. Like,
Grade 7, I kind of got into it, and that was really when I just started doing like little talent shows at schools. I would like start rapping in little circles at schools, you know. Tapia then left me. Oh, you know, unfortunately he stayed back in grade 7 when I went to high school, and I never saw him since. And kind of in high school was the same thing, because back in primary school, like the primary school and the high school wasn't so far away. Like when they had talent shows at the high school, I'd kind of go over there, you know. Yeah, we were those kids who were out here in the trenches, bro. Let's go another show. Let's hit the pretty boy Flacco. Been a few days since a nigga seen the band though. Ugh, I'm a nice guy, but my wrist an asshole.
These people are serious. Like, he's serious.
Yeah.
Like his creative work is amazing, and both of them combined is just,
it's a whole bomb.
Like, it's amazing. So be prepared for what they're about to bring.
right? And I really love the way they bounce off each other as well.
Yeah, they have like, I wouldn't say
There's
like a vibe, but it
bromance
gels
kind
together.
of. Yeah. There's like a certain level of bromance. Like, yeah, my boy. They're always doing that. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, guys.
And that's how I look up to him, you know. I want to get that, I want to have that, you know. And not all of us, we can have that, but like, he kind of gives me that direction of like, you need to start living. He left a good job. I used to miss having those benefits, sending 100 rands, buying me grocery, going to McDonald's, going to Spaza shop. Hey, Twini, what do you want? Here what? Don't look at the price. He used to have the job, but like, he fell into depression, like he said, and you could see that umuntu is not happy. Jiggy, I want to leave my job. Why? People are living nice, he's buying groceries. Because like, me and my family, our father used to be a breadwinner. And to have somebody else being a breadwinner, it's like a bonus, you know? You can genuinely ask him freely and be like, dude, I need this kind of cash. Umuntu says, I'm resigning. Man. Why are you resigning though? He's like, no, I'm not happy. And I was like, okay, cool. Even my dad is even convincing him. He's like, but finish with school. And it was tough. It was tough for him because he had school, he had a girlfriend, he had everything that a man would desire to have. This person comes like, no, bro, I'm not happy. I just feel like the depression, you know. And I could see that he's not happy because he urges to have what he had. It's not about material, it's not about the money. He was not about the money. People can just give money, just like, okay, not really, but like, you know, he could just give up money like that. He wasn't that kind of a stingy person. And so when he went back to the media kind of thing, it was quite hard because he was still getting himself into it. But I could see that he had direction. He had the salt. He had a very good direction. He had a path where he knew where he belonged.
Like music. it got me thinking. Like, I could change the world and my life just through music. You know? Like, I can't even sleep sometimes because I'm always thinking, what's next? What's next? What can I do to be better than what I am right now? And yeah, I'm gonna do this shit till I die, man. Yeah. And I'm gonna rack out. But yeah. What else you got for me?
I thank God for that time. I thank God for this time because I'm really just like, and I told my girl this, and I said, it's crazy because I have it 30% figured out, and I have 70% no clue what I'm doing. No clue. I'm just doing music. I'm just gonna keep chasing it. I'm just gonna keep working, building content, making contacts, building relationships, and keep working in the basement. If you want it bad enough, eventually you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. If you want it bad enough, and you give the world everything you can give them, and you give them, 100%, 120%, eventually, you're gonna get it. Anyway, I have to get back to it anyway, so it's Don Merci. Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Cover Mercy. Shout out to Mawat. Shout out to Basi. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Mose Gravo. Shout out to Jess. Shout out to Zella. Zella, I see you, bro. Shout out to my best friend, my brother, Marcella, Kevin. Shout out to his fam. Everybody that believed in me, everybody that keeps believing in me, everybody in my contact list on Facebook, on Instagram, that look out for my content, that look out for my music, that always, try to keep me inspired and motivated. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it because, I'm just another rapper if I don't have anybody that will listen to my music. So I really appreciate everybody that takes the time to listen to a single line of my music. I really do.